I'm Barbara, a city council person in Bridgeton, and the next time I need a new roof or siding or whatever, I'll be calling John Beal. Well, the April 22nd tornado that hit Bridgeton, I lived in the subdivision that was hit very hard, where the homes were. And that was why I needed John Beal that would handle everything for me, because I could not deal with that. Living on my own, and as a council person in Bridgeton that represents other people, I was also getting phone calls from a lot of the residents. So I needed somebody myself to handle all of my damages to my home. When I got John Beal as my contractor, because I could not handle everything, they worked with the insurance company. They met the adjuster out here at my home. They found things that I would not have known that was wrong with my roof, my gutters, and the interior of my home that had to be fixed. They totally took care of that, brought people in that I talked to and gave me estimates and that. And without them doing that, it would have been very hard for me to do that on my own. So any problems that I had noticed, or my windows and whatever, John Beal took care of it. The crew was very nice. I mean, they looked over my home. They put a tarp on there immediately on my roof, where a tree had fallen on my roof. They did the emergency services that needed to be done to that. And every one of them that has come here, whether it was to do with my windows or my roofing, my siding, whatever, every one of his employees that has come here has all been great to deal with and work with. And the cleanup, they cleaned up after, when they put my roof on, they did not leave anything behind. Everything was cleaned up from that. When the crew came that put my gutters on my house, I did ask them to leave those, not take those. And they abided by that. I mean, that was not a problem with them. But they did not leave anything behind. When they put the windows in, they totally cleaned up the yard. I had nothing there that I had to take care of. I would very highly recommend John Beal to my family and my friends, and I have done so. People that have called me, I have recommended them. I have dealt with roofing companies before and siding companies, and had problems. John Beal, I have had no problems with. I would very much recommend them to anyone that called me.